This episode was brought to you by Pentester Academy, the leader in online cybersecurity education. Join over 10,000 professionals from 90 countries to learn security online. I'm Marley Oxenome, and I'm here at Riscure North America headquarters, and I'm sitting down today with Robert Van Spyk, who is a senior security analyst at the company. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today, Marley.
Absolutely. So now tell me more about your role in Riscure and what exactly you do.
All right, so I'm a senior security analyst, so that means I've got a little bit of experience in that analyst role. That's my core, that's what it says my job is on paper. So what that seniority brings in is kind of leveraging your experience in terms of being a technical lead for teams, as well as helping basically do project management to make sure everything stays on time, budget, and all of our customers are happy with what they're getting. And in addition to that, I also work on kind of the IT infrastructure and the physical security and management of some of our internal projects.
Nice. Okay. And so now what does a typical day normally look like for you?
So on a typical day, I come in, I check to see what's going on with our Netherlands office. I plan out my time. I also check to see if we have customer meetings, if we have internal meetings, so that I can sort of work in between them. And most of my time is either spent in the lab doing technical work or, at my terminal doing internal projects, organization. So.
Okay. And so what made you want to get involved in this field?
So this field, you could say hacking has been like a natural passion for me. Yeah. I basically started when I was about 6 years old, trying to figure out how to cheat better at video games and debug the memory that they had. And it just kind of kept going from there. So I've always had a stream of computer science, computer engineering, cryptography through most of my life, like Wi-Fi hacking in college. And since it comes so naturally, it's easy to make it from a hobby into a job. So, yeah.
Nice. And so now I know you guys have 2 locations. What's the benefit to being here in the Silicon Valley?
So the Netherlands office is great. I'll start with that. The benefits for being here, it's definitely the Silicon Valley spirit of innovation. There's so much going on. Like I myself have so many hacker spaces and biohacker spaces. Think of Counterculture Labs, Pseudo Room, Noise Bridge, just all of these places to meet with other hackers who kind of want to take on their own projects and make things. In addition to that, we have pretty good public transport, and we also have amazing geography. So within about like half an hour drive, you could be in snow, you could be in desert, you could be in rainforests. Like it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah,
it's a very cool area. And so lastly, what do you love most about working at Riscure?
So this is something that I think about a lot. Like it keeps coming up. I'd have to say the draw, like above any other company, is the challenges. So we work for some of the big companies. We work for some of the small companies. Every couple of weeks we have a new target. And the question can be different. Like sometimes it's breaking a crypto key, taking it out of hardware. Sometimes we have to make new tools. So it's like having creative problems to solve. Fresh ones, several going on at once every couple of weeks. So that's stimulating. The second favorite thing I have is my colleagues, actually. So it's a lot like a big family. They're also very creative, very smart. We learn a lot from each other. We share knowledge. It's one of our top values. So, yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being with me today, Robert. Appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
This episode was brought to you by Pentester Academy, the leader in online cybersecurity education. Join over 10,000 professionals from 90 countries to learn security online.